What's up, gamers? Jem here, and welcome to the live stream for Grid. Welcome. I'm just going to read chat real quick. Hell Monkey says, "Afternoon, Jem. Thought I'd drop a like and comment while I'm on lunch break. We'll miss the stream, but hope you all have fun." Thanks for that, Hell Monkey. Hopefully, you can make it later or my next stream, which will be in 3 hours as well. So I have two streams today. The first one is Grid. We're gonna play a bit of Grid, and then I'll have a break, and then we'll start streaming Crew 2. What's up, Unkanye? Unkanye says, "Gem streaming, you love to see it." Joel says, "Live streams galore, wait for it." And then Joel sends a super chat. Thank you for that super chat, and super chat says, "Woo!" What's up, Joel? And Mr. Cutter says, "Hey, what's up, gamers?" What's up, Mr. Cutter? And Dre says, "A like from me as well, as I am a bit busy with the kids. Maybe I join later. Have a good stream." Thanks for that, Dre, and hopefully we'll see you later as well on the stream. You can race with us. So if you want to race on Grid right now, the description on how to join is already in there. There's also a link. If you don't see the link, just refresh the page and you should see the link. Setting up my controller right now. Just need to give me a sec. Just need to double check something real quick. Okay, cool. So we have 4 players right now. I already picked 3 races. I already picked the cars. We're doing TC 500s to start with. Some races I do want the Formula 1 cars. Those are my favorite racing. At the moment we have 4. You can join. Anyone can join. Up to 16 players. Anders says, "Do you know when Stadia will get Cyberpunk?" No, I do not know. So here's the last information. I actually have a contact with CD Projekt Red. I know one person who works there. Last time I was in contact with them was back in June, so it's really old information. So you know, it's up to you if you want to still believe it or if you just want to pass it on because it's old. Personally, it's not even relevant anymore because of how old it is and stuff can change. So around June, when Cyberpunk got delayed to November 19th, I believe it was, I immediately reached out to my contact and I said, "What about the Stadia version? Is it still is it coming on 19th of November?" That person specifically told me that Cyberpunk is not aimed for 19th of November and it will come later, and it's still targeted to come this year. So it's basically within 6 weeks after launch of the multi-platform. It could be 1 week later, it could be 2 weeks later. So back in June they still said that their target is 2020, but it won't be launched alongside with 19th November. But again, that was all the way back in June. I mean, 3 or 4 months have passed by. I haven't reached out to them again because I don't want to bother them. So as far as I know, Cyberpunk is in gold right now. What that means is when a game goes gold, it means that the game is ready to be published. So you send out the game to the distributors. You know, they start putting your game into the disc, putting it in the plastic boxes, and getting ready to sell it to local game stores, and so they can resell it. That's already happened with Cyberpunk. So when that happens, I think maybe they're working on the Stadia version, trying to get that done now. I don't know what to say. I don't know the actual answer. The information I have is too old to be reliable anymore. But you know, we still have like a whole month away from 19th of November. Maybe things have changed. Maybe they can get Stadia on 19th of November as well. We'll just have to wait and see. What's up, Dominic? I also saw Dominic in this race as I was setting up. So before I even put the link or anything. Dominic says, "Afternoon all." Maker of Chaos asks, "When do you think we'll get Uplay Plus?" So I already made a video about that. My speculation, based on like previous research and stuff, my best guess is November. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get it around Watch Dogs Legion launch in 2 weeks. But I'm still gonna say November. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if we get it in October as well. Um, so. Ruben, what's up, Ruben? Ruben says, Jem, you are playing too early. Now I can not beat you. Well, I'm going to be playing Crew 2 after this on my second stream today. Anyways, let's start the race. I think everyone who wants to join is already here. You can always join mid-game as well, and you'll be automatically placed into the next match. So you can join whenever you like. Kel Perkins asks, hey Jem, do you know how long you'll be streaming? I gotta go to class right now, but it's only like an hour till I'm done. Yeah, I will be up for 1 or 2 hours max. So yeah, I will definitely be streaming for an hour, and a little longer than that. And let's see. Anders says, I hope Watch Dogs gonna keep me occupied for a while. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Watch Dogs a lot. The quality of the live stream actually should be better now than before, because I increased the bitrate, and I'm also forcing 4K mode now, so I am playing in 4K. Actually, no, I'm playing 1440p, but Stadia's in 4K, so it's got that little extra detail. Everything's like super sharp on my end, at least. I'm using Stadia enhanced Chrome extension to achieve that. I think Stadia Enhanced is actually really good. It's like, it has good interface. You can actually change the your Stadia library grid thing. I don't know what happened, but in a recent update, like a few days ago, Stadia decided to change the library layout to put two massive game icons next to each other. Like, it's too big, and I was like, okay, you know what, now is the time to find an extension and get rid of this. So I found Stadia Enhanced, and I split into 6, and it looks really great. I don't like what Stadia did with the recent changes. It's too big for my screen. It looks too massive. I don't like it. I preferred the old way, but whatever. And with Stadia Enhanced, you can force a 4K stream on 1080p or 1440p, so it's great. In the past, I was just using the default 1440p mode, where Stadia would downscale the 4K and then restream it in 1440p on my screen, which does have a layer of compression. But when you get a direct 4K feed and your graphics card is the one that's doing the downscaling, that will look way better than what Stadia is doing. So right now everything looks super sharp on my end, so therefore the live stream should look better than before as well. Hopefully. and of course this also does mean I'm having more download bandwidth from Stadia. I'm not sure why my car is always dirty when I pick this one. I think it's maybe because I don't own it. I don't think I own this one. So I'll be streaming in 3 hours again for Crew 2. Someone called Bond asked for it twice, and I thought, you know what, Crew 2 it is then. And hey, at least I have someone to play Crew 2 with, so that's cool. So if you guys have Crew 2 as well, you can join me in that game. Crew 2 is currently my most favorite racing game on Stadia. Ooh, Echo. Ooh. Oh, Echo's trying to block me. Oh, I'm playing rough now. I'm gonna play rough. Oh, this is the final lap. I'm gonna get that 4th place, Echo. If my car was a bit better. I think their car's top speed is better than mine. Okay. Oh. Yes. Oh my god, the car. Oh, I made it to 4th place. I got a bit of a penalty, but it was worth it. Oh, I got the mouse up. Was the mouse up all that time? I didn't realize. Oh, I thought I did get a penalty, but apparently not. Okay, I'll take that win. I say win, but I came 4th. Let's read chat. Ruben says, "Don't play games I don't have, and don't make me buy them. Ask Uplay Plus to come out now, then I can join you in the crew too." Yeah, that would be great. For me, about Uplay Plus, it's all about the pricing. If I think the pricing is fair for me at least, I can't speak for everyone, of course. Depending on the pricing, I will either join or not join. Because what is the value? We don't know. Anders says, "I can't wait till Stadia has a search bar for the store." Oh my god, I did an interview with I think they were called Daily Stadia News, Daily Google Stadia News, I believe they were called. They reached out to me for an interview, and one of the questions they asked was, what is it that you're looking forward to that would happen in the Stadia anniversary? And I only wrote one thing, and I said search bar on the Stadia store. That's the only thing I want. Like, it's such a, like, they are Google, right? They are Google. Like, when you want to search for something in the internet, you literally say the term Google like a verb, like I'm Googling something. How can you not have a search bar on the store yet? They have a search bar on the friend list, and as far as I'm concerned, the friend list has way more data than a store. So the thing is, I feel like this was a design choice on purpose. I think they purposely designed it not to have a search function. I don't know why. But I'm still hopeful that eventually we'll get a search bar in the store. But hey, if you're on PC, you can again download Stadia Enhanced. It does add a search bar on the store, which is really cool. I haven't used it yet, but I did notice that it was there. I don't know who developed Stadia Enhanced. I've not talked to them, I haven't contacted them, so anything like any problems that's caused by Stadia Enhanced, I'm not responsible for. Just letting you guys know. It's just something that I've been using lately, and I think it's cool, but I'm not responsible for any damages. Oh, I'm 2nd place. Oh, I hate this turn. I remember this track. Yep. Ooh, someone messed up worse than I did. If I've missed your question, please ask again. I'm not focusing on chat right now. Ooh, that was a really bad turn. I think Dominic is 2nd. I think so. I think he was in front of me. By the way, you guys can join as well. You can join right now, even in mid-game, and it will automatically put you in the game for the next game. I think this game... You know what? I was going to say this game would be perfect with crowd play, but every game would be perfect with crowd play. Okay, this is a straight line. I think I could read some stuff.
Now just look
Eric says, think we will get Star Wars next week. I already know the answer to that, so I can't answer. But I am looking forward to that game, and I do plan to do a first look for it. I've never played that one. I'm not a Star Wars fan for like the movies and stuff. Granted, I haven't really watched most of them. I'm just not a fan in general, but I am a fan of the games. I like the concept of Star Wars as well, like with the lightsabers, being a Jedi with these powers where you can push and pull people. I think it makes a really cool game. And like for example, on the PSP, this was a long time ago. On the PSP, I used to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 on that, and it was a really good game. I used to play that a lot. And if I remember correctly, it had online multiplayer, if I'm remembering that correctly. There's also like Star Wars Battlefront series from EA. Those two games are great as well. I really like the graphics of those games. I remember when Battlefront 1 was first shown, like a teaser trailer thing, and people thought like, okay, we're sick of these trailers, why don't you just show us what the real game looks like? Like, no way this can be played on a PS4 and stuff like that. And it turns out it really was the real graphics. That is how it's played on the PS4 and everything. Whoops, I was looking at chat. What's up, little Miss Angel? With the bear icons. How are you all today anyways? I asked that yesterday how you guys were, no one answered. Dave says, can I play? Yes, you can play. Oh wait, you're already in the game. I can see you're 7th place. Maker of Chaos asks, have any predictions on what the free game demos will be? No idea. All I know is that these are games that are not on Stadia yet. Immortals Phoenix Rising could be one of them. But part of me says, like, it's way too early. Are we really getting a demo 2 months before release? That doesn't seem normal to me. Usually it's at least 2 weeks before launch. But 2 months before, that would be great. If we're getting Immortals Phoenix next week, do you know how many people are going to try Stadia? It's going to be insane. Because Immortals Phoenix Rising looks like a fantastic game. It's by Ubisoft. If I remember correctly, by the team who developed Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins. I might be wrong on that, don't quote me on that. So this game already has a hype built back into it. If we're getting a demo 2 months before launch, a lot of people are going to try Stadia for sure. And you don't even need a Stadia Pro account. All you need to do is just have a Google account, that's it. So it'll be great. Like, seriously, if we're getting it next week, 2 months before launch, that is a very strong move from Stadia, and that's a really strong move. Nothing else to say. I hope so. I hope we get Immortals next week. That'll be great, because I'm looking forward to that game. Anyways, Origin Penguin, thank you for that super chat. Oh, and another super chat from Consigno, thank you for that super chat as well. Thanks for your love and support. If you're not aware, Original Penguin is Adam from Stadia Source. I've shown your secret identity. So if you guys want to join, the joining description is in the description, and also you could click a link as well if you want to join. Giandra says, why didn't they save the 3-day event for the 19th of November anniversary? I guess they have something planned for the anniversary. I'm sure they have something planned for the anniversary. Whether it's bigger or smaller, I don't know, but I'm sure they have something planned for the anniversary. Um, I mean, I prefer having stuff sooner than later. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm glad that this event is starting next week, and I'm positive that we'll have something in the anniversary as well. But again, adjust your expectations. Like, don't overhype yourselves. Whatever is going to happen in the anniversary, I don't know if we're even getting one. I personally think we will get something in the anniversary. Just don't like overhype it. unless Stadia themselves are hyping it too much with tweets. Like, we can't wait to see you on 19th of November. It's like, I don't know, if they tweet something like that, then I would be overhyped myself. I tell people not to be overhyped, and then I end up being overhyped. For example, I'm really hyped for next week. I just can't help it. I just really like Stadia. And this second half of Stadia has been really great. Oh, look at those fireworks. Looks beautiful. Oh, Robert! Oh my god! I got a penalty because of that.
They won't be happy with that.
Whoops! Oh, I got. How did I get a penalty for that? That wasn't even a shortcut. Oh well. Whoops. Oh, that drift though, that was really good. Okay, this is a straight line. Where was I? Maker of Chaos says they probably want Mindshare before the new consoles come out. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe they want to do it next week. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, why not just save this for the 19th of anniversary if they already have something planned, right? So it'll be even bigger. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good point. Like, if you do it in October, maybe it will persuade some people to switch to Stadia instead of buying the next gen consoles. Personally, I would have argued this should have been the thing back in June. Or, well, July, sorry, when we had that Stadia Connect. But, you know, it is what it is. You can't change the past. If we're getting a Crash Bandicoot 4 demo next week, I will lose my mind. like that is so impossible, but if it happens, I will lose my mind. Original Penguin says you drive horribly, Gem. I'm gonna do the Formula 1 cars after this race. Ooh, chat is going way too fast. I need to scroll back up after I'm done with this race. What do you guys think the 3 demos are going to be? Do you think Immortals is going to be one of them? And what do you think the other 2 will be? I asked, so in the Stadia Founders Forum, in the Community Hub, I asked, I didn't really have a question. I couldn't think of a question to ask for Stadia. Like, all the questions I want to ask is about the future of Stadia, and they're like, oh, you can't ask that. So the only question I had was, Do you like Crash Bandicoot? If yes, then you know what to do. As in, like, if you like Crash Bandicoot, go talk to Activision and try to get that game on Stadia. And Grace replied to that and said, "Who doesn't like Crash Bandicoot?" And I agree with that. Okay, let's read chat. Where was I? Ruben says, "My friend, if they bring out Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry, you'll get the year worth back. But yeah, you don't own the games then, so really it's a debate. And if you pay for Uplay Plus, nah." Yeah. Anders says, "Waiting for Cloudpunk to come out on Xbox." Is that a different game, or do you mean Cyberpunk? Oh, Cloudpunk. Never even heard of it. Little Miss Angel says, "I'm pretty good. I hope you feel good as well." Yeah, I'm great. Great with all 20 of you guys. Dave says, "Had to retire, too many customers." Wait, Dave, are you working right now? Shout out to Dave for working and playing at the same time. Original Penguin says, "I'm pretty sure one game would be Watch Dogs Legion." Oh my god. That is a good idea. That is a good shout. Because we already know Immortals Phoenix is a demo for Stadia. It's by Ubisoft. So why not Watch Dogs as well, right? And Watch Dogs is a game that's coming like a week before when we get the demos. So that's a really good point. That would be really great. Eric says, "Do you think Google's infrastructure is ready for the Immortals Phoenix Rising demo?" Yeah, I think so. I think Google's confident. I think they're ready. I've never this thought has never crossed my mind once, where I think, oh, what if the Stadia servers are too full? That has never crossed my mind. I think Google has the infrastructure to do Phoenix Rising demo. Without a doubt. Let's just change the races, random, and then let's change the cars. I'm gonna do the Formula 1 cars. I'm gonna read chat real quick and then we'll start. Maker of Chaos says, "I have a feeling the demos will probably be some of the indie games they showed off last month coming to Stadia." That's a good point as well. It could be. It could be that Death Carnival game. It could be Death Carnival. You know why? Because they've started. Like Stadia Source has a, I don't know, like a 2-minute gameplay video of that game, and I've seen another place. I can't remember who it was. Another reviewer and content creator has access to that different version of the gameplay as well, if I remember correctly, or screenshots. I don't remember what it was exactly. So I feel like maybe they're getting ready for the demo release. That's a good point. That's a good shout. Dominic says, "Really, I thought it was for everyone." Origin Penguin. Oh, I guess. Oh, I don't know what Adam said. What's up, Eddie? Welcome to the stream. Origins, sorry. Adam says, "The Immortals exclusive demo. I'm sure I remember a press release saying it was for pre-orders." Oh, that's interesting. It could be. Let's just start the next one. I didn't know that, but now that I think about it, it could be, because I have seen, like, if you go to the Immortals Stadia game page, they really do shout out about the pre-orders and stuff. But I don't know, 50-50 on that. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's like I don't know. I don't think it would be pre-orders, because in the Uplay event, Phil literally said all you need is a Google account. I feel like he would have mentioned the pre-order as well. Like, that's such an important part. Like, oh, and by the way, you need to pre-order to get the demo as well. So I don't know. If you do need to pre-order the demo, then I don't like that. Even though it's not a big deal because canceling a pre-order is easy, but um, it would have been a good information for Phil to say in the event. Oh my god, I'm playing bad. So I don't. Oh my god, my car. Okay, I'm lost. So I don't think it will be behind pre-orders, but you know, it's not a big deal if it was. It's just that it would have been nice if Phil said that as well in the event. Oh my god, I'm lost. You know what? I'm just gonna retrat. There's no way I'm gonna catch up. um. Adam says, I may be misremembering, I'll have to go look it up. Eddie says, I think you might be wrong on that one. I remember Phil Harrison saying it will be available for everyone, just a Google account needed. Yeah. Oh, the chat just... What's up, Turbo? Turbo says, I just want a competitive FPS like Rainbow Six or Hyperscape. Yeah, same here. I would love for Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, I can do Return to Skirmish. Would that actually put everyone back to Skirmish? Turbo. Yeah, so I would love to have Siege as well. That's one of the games I'm looking forward to at Stadia. It is coming to Stadia, and I can't wait for it. I'm just hoping it will have crossplay. Rubus says, hi, Crash Bandicoot 4. What's up on Kanye? Eddie says, Crash is already released. They said it was going to be non-release titles. And there's Eddie with shattering my dreams instantly. Consigno says, "Dear Santa, give Jem his Crash on Stadia for Christmas." Thanks. That is my Santa wish list. Ruben says, "I don't think anything, Jem. I like to be surprised, not speculate and be disappointed." Yeah, that is very true. That I think that's the best way to go, especially that it's only 1 week away. Like, you know, if you can't contain your hype, or you can't contain the hype with the speculation and stuff, just wait 1 week. That's all it is. Bibbidi Bop says, what a name. I like it. Harmonix Uppercut and Supermassive will be the demos. That's what I think. Consigno says Outcasters. I actually saw a tweet from Outcasters. They purposely said that they won't be one of the demos. So it's not going to be Outcasters. Dominic says, I see how it is. Non-believer playing dirty, are we? Oh, okay, it's about the game. Adam says, I think if it was gonna be Immortals, they would have already said. We know it's coming, so why be quiet about it? That is true as well. Yeah, that's a good point. I think if Immortals was next week, I would be yelling it out just shouting it out. It's a really good point. Maker of Chaos says, I agree with you that this even they are doing should have been the thing they did over the summer. Yeah. And Kanye says Grace is awesome. I agree with that. Grace and Chris, the community managers of Stadia, both are equally awesome. And Kanye says, I'm literally taking a test right now. Where's my cred? Oh my god. You guys, man. We have one person who's playing and working at the same time. We have Ankanye who's doing a test right now and chatting on stream. Adam says Dave was playing during most of my 12 hours working. Ruben says if Google would have kept quiet, we would be so surprised next week if they actually did it without announcement. Now they make themselves vulnerable for critics and haters, but who knows? That is very true. And I think that was the biggest fall for the July Connect. Stadia Connect in July, that was the biggest fall because they announced that Connect a whole month before it happened, and that's never happened before. They usually do it like a week before. So when you first of all you announce it a whole month before, and it's during the E3 times. Of course, E3 didn't exist this year due to COVID-19, and also I think E3 is shutting down, right? I remember some reading like that. Like they only had like 2 more years left or something. But whatever. It was all about the Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest is about, hey, this is our platform. Here's why you should buy our platform and not someone else's platform. for next gen. And you know, I would be so shocked if Google didn't know what Summer Game Fest meant, what E3 meant. So first of all, they announced it a whole month before, and here I am. I'm guilty of this as well. Like, I'm like, oh, look at all these new Stadia codes. We might probably get these announcements. And here I am, hyping up the community with all these new codes that appeared around that time, thinking that, oh, these are what's probably going to be announced. Turns out, nope. Everything that I found wasn't even mentioned in the Connect. So that I found that Connect so disappointing. And I'm not going to change my mind about it. I found it disappointing. I still do. Now, don't get me wrong. The content they announced in that Connect was good. It's just that it didn't need to be a Connect. That's my problem with it. It could have easily been. What would have been a better alternative would have just been, let's just take all these content from the Connect and spread it across the whole of July and make Stadia community blogs for every week. So every week we have something to announce, which would have been way better in my opinion. It would have just hyped us throughout the whole July, and we would have been like, oh man, remember Stadia in July? That was amazing, where we had these great announcements every week. I think that would have been a way better alternative than what we had with the Stadia Connect. But anyways, like I said, the second half of Stadia, like the second half of 2020, has been fantastic so far with Stadia, in my opinion. Has it already been 3 laps? Oh my god. Oh, and I'm 5th. I haven't even been paying attention properly. By the way, you guys can join as well, even in mid-game. It'll automatically place you to the next race. Little Miss Angel says, it's so relaxing listening to Gem. Thanks. I really do like my voice. if I'm being honest, I love my voice. Maker of Chaos says, I prefer to know about game releases, that way I can plan ahead. That is very true. That is very true. For example, I know Crash isn't on Stadia, but we have experienced this before where we don't, like, for example, we know these games are coming to other platforms. We even know it's coming for Stadia, but the publishers sometimes don't confirm that it's coming launch day, and we don't know until it's, you know, the game is out. We don't know if it's launch day or not because they don't tell us. They tell us that it is coming to Stadia, but they don't tell us if it's a launch day title or not. And then when that happens, let's say you do own a PS4 or an Xbox or PC, then you're in this situation where you're like, well, I want to get this on Stadia, but I'm not sure if it's coming to Stadia at launch, and I really do want the pre-order bonus, so I'm better off just pre-ordering it from a platform that I know 100% that it is coming at launch. So imagine my scenario, with Crash Bandicoot 4. Let's say it turns out it really was coming to Stadia and it was on launch day, and we had zero information about that, and it was supposed to be a surprise from Google at like the last moment. Well, I bought a PS4 Pro and the game itself just to play Crash. So I spent a lot of money just to play Crash 4. So imagine my surprise if Crash 4 was actually coming to Stadia. Then I wouldn't even have bought the PS4 Crash. I would have just waited for the Stadia version. And I'm doing that with Cyberpunk. Like, I already have a good PC. Oh my god, that guy's spinning. I have a good PC. I've been waiting for Cyberpunk for like 7 years anyways, and I don't mind waiting a few weeks extra for the Stadia version on top of like the launch day. I already made up my mind that I'm not going to get it anywhere else. I'm going to get it on Stadia, and I will do a first look for it, and I'll try my best not to get spoiled, but let's be honest here. I'm definitely gonna get spoiled. Like, I'm just gonna open up Reddit one day and like, oh my god, this guy dies or something. I don't know. Something's like that is gonna happen. Ooh. Dominic is first. Oh, Maker of Chaos is here as well, just behind me. Man, this track and this weather is not designed for Formula cars. I'm third, but I don't even know where the second and first players are at. Oh, I'm second. Ooh, oh, Dominic's not having it. Oh my god, if I come second place, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh my god, the ending's right there. Oh, I made it second place, baby. Make of Chaos says there's a reason why some people like to pre-order stuff ahead of time. Yes. Dominic says, well, Echo ruined my race. Jem, you seen the latest Outcasters tweet showing off some of the traps on the map? Oh no, I haven't seen that actually. Man, let's give a shout out to Outcasters Twitter account. They've been handling Outcasters social network so great. Like, it's been fantastic from them. Dave says, this is after school rush, so had to quit. Annoying not being able to compete. Hey, don't worry, Dave. We got another stream after this one with Crew 2 in 2 hours. Well, 2.5 hours. Ruben says, blame Gem. Now that's a great idea. Oh, I don't remember what I said was a great idea. And Kanye says, I just realized pro games. Oh, the blame. Oh, the great idea is it the July thing I was talking about, where you just spread the whole content throughout the entire July as weekly Stadia content news. And Kanye says, I just realized pro games for November get revealed exactly 1 week after the good stuff days. That's a good observation, yeah. And can we give a shout out to Stadia Pro as well? Stadia Pro is fantastic. Little Miss Angel says, gotta go, see you later, Jam. Thanks for joining, Angel. Hope you had a nice time, and hope you have a nice day. G100 says, maybe Stadia have decided not to do any more connects, but are trying a new format next week. That's a good observation. It's a good speculation as well. Let's see how next week is. Right now, I'm hyped for next week. So whatever it is, it's working. So far, I'm liking this over the Connect. But let's see if this is something that's replacing the Connect, or if it's just something extra, additional. Whatever it is, I like what's happening so far. We'll just have to see what happens next week. And Kanye says, I can't imagine an angry Gem. Yeah, I don't really get angry. I get upset. There's a difference. I do get upset time to time, but I don't get angry. Ruben says, to be honest, we lack a lot of good games, but hey, I can't even get through my backlog right now. Please don't give me more. Next months will already be huge. Hey, give me more Stadia Pro games. That's what I'll say. Remember last year, where has it been 3 races already? Damn. Remember last year when Stadia said you'll get at least 1 game every month for Stadia Pro, and people were trying to say, oh, we're not actually getting 1 game a month, or some people were saying like, oh, they said at least 1, that means we're probably going to get more. So we already had the divided community on misinterpreting what Stadia was saying. Well, now we're getting like 6 games sometimes. Like, we've had 1 or 2 months where we had 6 games with Stadia Pro, and it's been great. I'm really loving Stadia Pro. And Kanye says he's hoping the THQ games get a show off. Yeah, with Saints Row 3 and SpongeBob. I don't know what else. Oh, oops. What was the other game with the aliens? Humans Must Die? Aliens Must Die? No. I think it was called Humans Must Die? I can't remember the game. But I think that's from THQ as well. Ruben says, wouldn't mind if Cyberpunk would be late. I'll probably be occupied with Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed anyway. A few weeks wouldn't be that bad. November, December are going to be great months. Yes, I agree with that. Let's start the next race. Maker of Chaos says, I have a 2080 Ti, so I'm definitely getting Cyberpunk for PC. I want all that graphics fidelity. Dominic says, jumping out now. Thanks for the races. Thanks for joining, Dominic. I hope you had a nice time. And hope you have a nice day. So Maker of Chaos says, oh yeah, you have a 2080 Ti, I want that. Oh, plus you get ray tracing, so that's great. Personally, I have a 1080, in case anyone was wondering. I've got NVIDIA 1080. It does support ray tracing as well, but it's like software based ray tracing, not the hardware based like the 20 series. And basically, the way I see it is, it's more like a tech demo because it severely drops my frames when I turn on ray tracing. It's more like, hey, this is what the game will look like if you bought a 20 series with good frame rate. Oh my god, I hit the same guy by accident. Ooh, I was so hoping that wasn't a wall, because I did not want to reverse there.
Nice work on the first lap. You're in second place.
Oh no! Oh, got the traction.
Last lap. Let's push up to the top spot.
Oh, that counted as a penalty, damn. Oh my god, I took so many shortcuts there. Ah, damn it, that counts as a shortcut as well. Oh wow, 3 laps is already done. That's the best part of these Formula cars, the races end really quick. And Kanye says, upset gem just hurts my heart. Oh, destroy all humans, yeah, that's it. Ruben says, don't we have like half the Stadia library as pro games? Yeah, we do. I think Adam said something like that. We have like 60%, I think he said, or 40, something like that. Ruben says, I think Jem has been playing too much Humans Fall Flat, got his names mixed up. Yeah, that game's fantastic. I was thinking of doing a very long Human Fall Flat stream on Saturday, where like maybe start at noon and do like a 6-hour stream or something, just like from start to finish, see how far we can get. Eric says, what's your favorite Stadia game? It's a good question. I would argue it's determined based on how many hours I put into whatever game, but what is my favorite Stadia game? Let's see. I'm gonna check my list. I do like Bomberman, so that's already up there. I'm just trying to think, what do I like more than Bomberman? I also like Crew 2. Human Fall Flat is definitely my most favorite Stadia Online game. I do like Hitman as well. You know what? I'm gonna say Crew 2. Crew 2 is my most favorite Stadia game at the moment. I have a feeling I'm gonna like Watch Dogs way more. Oh, I love the single player game for Marvel Avengers actually. That's really good. Um, and Kanye says 29 games are on Pro to claim straight away. Yeah, that is very true. If you sign up to Stadia Pro right now, you can claim 29 games, which is insane. And you get basically a free console. Maker says my fave Stadia exclusive is Orcs Must Die Free. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that game. That is one of my favorites as well, and I completely forgot about it. If you had asked me what my favorite game was back in like July, I would have said Orcs Must Die Free. I'm a big fan of the second game. I was a bit disappointed that the third game is only 2 players. I thought they would go at least 3 because in the first game it was a single player, but on the second game they added 2-player co-op. And I thought maybe on the third they would add 3-player co-op or even 4, but it still went 2 and I was a bit disappointed with that. But aside from that, everything else has been great. It's a great game. It's way bigger than 2 ever was. And you have like these multiple characters you can choose from now, different abilities, weapons and traps. It's really cool.
On to lap 2. Just one place to the front of the pack.
And you have like these weekly challenges every month as well, just to give it like a bit of life, like end game content for the game. I'm hoping they are going to add like more free updates, or if they're gonna do DLCs, I hope they do like big DLCs. I'm looking forward to whatever they're gonna come up with, like future content for that game. And when it comes out on PC as well, I hope they'll do crossplay.
Right, you're on the final lap. Push to the front.
So tomorrow we have a Cake Bash coming out. I'm gonna do a first look for it tomorrow, and then if I really like the game, I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow as well for Cake Bash. Maker of Chaos says Guilt is a solid second for me. I went to I played Guilt last year. Guilt, I stopped playing once I hit the second floor of the school. I feel like I was already at like near the end of the game anyways. I stopped playing because I got too spooked. I couldn't continue anymore. It got too spooky, so I just stopped. But I think I was already close to the end of the game. Maker of Chaos says, as for games as a whole, prob Celeste. Celeste is a really good platformer. I really like that one. Oh my god! I just remembered. Oh, what is that game? It came out in August or July. Oh my god, it's really good. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh my god, it's the one where Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is really good. Spiritfarer is fantastic. You know what? Spiritfarer is so good. I'm thinking, is that my favorite Stadia game? It's really good. I don't have. You know what? I don't have a favorite Stadia game yet because I have a lot of favorite Stadia games, but I don't have like the most favorite just yet. Because like I don't know. I just don't have that yet. But I do have quite a few of like
Think you may have upset them.
favorite Stadia games, just not, I can't just pick one. So Crew 2, Spiritfarer, Orcs Must Die Free, um, Avengers, Marvel's Avengers, but only the single player side. I haven't even played the online side, but just the single player side alone, I really like that one. Mafia, sorry, not Mafia, Hitman. I got them both confused. But I'm looking forward to Mafia though. Mafia 1, when I played that, like in the early 2000s, that game was way ahead of its time when it came out, and I really liked that game back then, and I can't wait to play the remastered version on Stadia. I have a feeling we'll get Mafia 2 and 3 later this year. I don't think Mafia 1 is going to
Right onto lap
release
2.
on Stadia on the same day as 2 and 3. I think it'll come later. It might even come next year, to be honest, but Mafia 2 and 3, I can see it coming later this year. And I played all 3 Mafia games before, and 1 is still my most favorite. Second being my second favorite, and third being my least favorite. The Mafia 3 had a lot of negative feedback, negative reviews in that game. The thing about Mafia 3 is that I thought it was a good game, but it definitely wasn't a Mafia game, if that makes sense. Like, if it was a standalone, like its own different game, I think it would have had more positive reviews. Because it was a good, at the end of the day, it was a good game. It just wasn't a good Mafia game, that's all it was. And I plan to do the first look for 2 and 3 as well. You know, it's just the Stadia version, the remastered.
Get that lead. This is the final lap, my friend.
Actually, you know how I just said second is Mafia 2? In terms of like gameplay, I think Mafia 3 gets second place for me instead of Mafia 2. The only reason why I said second for Mafia 2 was because Mafia 2 is still a Mafia game. Mafia 3, again, I would not classify that as a Mafia game, but as a game on its own, I think it goes second place for me. But yeah, Hitman 1 with the Stadia Pro game, I really liked that game on Stadia. I had a lot of fun with that, just experimenting like different kills and different ways of like doing stuff, just going in, being sneaky, or just going guns blazing, Call of Duty style. I remember those comments in my first look video. Okay, let's read chat. Ruben says, I really like Division 2 compared to PC. It plays so well on Stadia. Exclusive Guild and Orcs Must Die Free. Hard pick. You know, it took me like 6 months to, like, when I was playing Guild, I mean after I played Guild, so after 6 months, I found out the story. Okay, I'm not going to spoil the story, but let me put it this way. The title of the game just clicked on my head, like, oh, it's called Guilt because of guilt. And then it's like, oh, that's why, okay, now I understand the story of the game, like why it's titled that way. After like 6 months of when I stopped playing it. Ruben says, never saw Gem forget about Crash Bandicoot, so I don't think Orcs Must Die Free is that high on the list. And Kanye says Orcs Must Die Free is too hard. I've mainly played that game with co-op. I don't think it's hard on co-op. But yeah, I do agree that some levels can be very hard. Make of Chaos says I like Rhyme a little better than Guilt. And Kanye says I need to play Baldur's Gate 3. Ruben says Baldur's Gate 3 is so good and buggy, but so good. Early access, guys, remember. What's up, Holtz? Holtz says, hey all, I so want to play another community play alone, but can't till 5. I'll secretly watch. That's fine, Holtz. I'm going to do a Crew 2 stream at 6 anyways. If you have Crew 2, you can join. But thanks for joining and watching. Ruben says, didn't like Mafia 3 at all. It is just revenge killing over and over again. That is very true, and that's what I'm saying. It's not a Mafia game. It's just as a game on its own, it's really good. I really enjoyed the gameplay of that. Okay, we're gonna start a new race. You guys could join, by the way. The way to join is written in the description. There's also a link. Let's just force start. And Kanye says, I have a feeling the announcements will come in waves. The first day will be major, second will be mellowed out, and then third will tie a nice little bow on it. Wishful thinking, but I love it. Maker of Chaos says, I agree with Spiritfarer. I played on PC with Game Pass though. They had Spiritfarer day one on Game Pass, which was awesome. Also for other great games on Stadia, Doom and Doom Eternal. Yeah, oh my god, I forgot about Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is a really great shooter as well. And it was my first Doom game I ever played. And I really like the platforming. So, if I remember correctly, in Doom 2016 there was barely any platforming in that game, if at all. And Doom Eternal just took platforming to the next level. And I really like platform games anyways. And I like shooting games, so it was the best of both worlds for me. Oh my god, the sliding, the drifting. Ooh. Oh no, it's gonna happen to me now. Oh my god, what the hell was that? I'm I'm capturing that on video. Oh my god. I've never done that before. And this is why I don't use third-party controllers, so I can quickly take screenshots and video clips, because other controllers don't have that option. Ooh, first place. Ruben says next week will be huge nevertheless. Our first demos, again, more accessibility. You want to try a game, just make an account, no downloads. I sincerely hope they don't hide it behind the Stadia Pro window. So yeah, demos are not going to be behind Stadia Pro, so you don't need to worry. It's just going to be just Google account, that's all you need. Eric says, how do you think family share will work? I think family share will work like it works on Steam, kind of. Yeah, on like how it works on Steam. I don't think it'll be like how it works on PlayStation. What I think is gonna happen is, let's say you have two family members. You got A and B. Actually, let's say you got A, B, C, D, E, or whatever. But you have let's say family member A has Division 2, for example, but family member B wants to play Division 2. So as long as A isn't playing Division 2, then B can play Division 2. However, if they both want to play Division 2, but there's only one license in the family, and that's owned by one copy of Division 2 with family member A, then I don't think A and B can play Division 2 together. You need two copies of Division 2. So what I think is going to happen is, let's say you got A, B, and C as your family members. You want A and B to play Division 2 together, but Division 2 is owned by A and C, but not B. So what B would do is they would family share the second copy of Division 2 from C, if that makes sense. So as a family, you own 2 Division 2 copies. So therefore, you can only play up to 2 players on Division 2 with your entire family. So I don't think, like on PlayStation, I understand how it works. On PlayStation, if you're doing family sharing and there's only one person who owns the game, then your entire family can play that entire game just from one copy. Like you can play it together. I don't think that's gonna happen at all with Stadia. I think it's gonna be more like Steam, where if you only own one copy shared between the whole family, then that's all you get. You just get one copy. If 2 people own the same game in your entire family, then that means 2 people in your family can play that game. I hope that made sense.
Last lap, let's push off to the top spot.
Ruben says, how can you be in front of everyone after such a crash? Yeah. Maker of Chaos says, the new Xbox controller will have the share button. Love how it's a single press for screenshot and hold down for video. Yeah, on PS4 you already have that. And I say it that way as well. I say it to hold down for video, because by default hold down is the share menu, but I changed it to hold down for video. But yeah, the PlayStation Xbox controls, they do have the button, but it doesn't work on Stadia as far as I know, right? Unless someone's going to tell me otherwise. I'm pretty sure I tested it with my PlayStation controller, it didn't work. How's the volume of the game, by the way? Is it too low? Kanye says Stadia just uploaded. Uploaded what? Oh. Oh, they uploaded what, like a little trailer? I just saw a little glimpse of it on Twitter before the race started. I don't know what happened to Stadia in like the last 2 weeks, especially with the Twitter account, but they've been doing a fantastic job so far. They're proper on it, you know, trying to like they're aware about Stadia. That's what it feels like. In the past, it just felt like a robot talking all this time, but now it feels like an actual humans behind it, and they're trying to really promote Stadia, and you can tell like they acknowledge the community now, if that makes sense. Like they're aware of the surroundings. For example, I really can't remember the name. It was like Wolf something. They streamed Baldur's Gate 3. I'm sure all of you already know this story by now. Someone called Wolf on YouTube was streaming Baldur's Gate 3. I think it was YouTube at least. Anyways, they were streaming Baldur's Gate 3. They couldn't buy it on PC because Steam had problems. So they immediately brought on Stadia, and it worked immediately, and everyone was having a good time. And then this same YouTuber went on Twitter and they posted like, you know, thanks for joining the stream, it was great. And they never mentioned Stadia at all. And I've realized that when you have these big YouTubers, and if they're not being sponsored by Stadia and they are actually using Stadia, they will never mention that they're playing on Stadia. They purposely avoid it. But that's something that I've just realized like a few months ago. But anyways, this YouTuber did the same thing on Twitter. They didn't mention that it was on Stadia. And guess what Stadia Twitter did? Stadia Twitter actually uh, went on, replied to that tweet and said, we're glad that you had a good time. Something like that. I can't remember quote by quote what it was. They were like, oh, we're happy that you had a good time. Something nice and sweet, get straight to the point. And I was like, damn, Stadia's on it, man. Like, Stadia Twitter, I don't know what happened in these last 2 weeks, but I'm 100% digging this new social handle with Stadia. It's really great. It's what we needed since last year, but better late than sorry. Oh my god, I got 2 penalties. But Kanye, what do you mean Stadia just uploaded? Is it that video thing?
Okay, last lap. Come on, let's gain some places.
Ooh, I'm at like max speed. Like that sound is so satisfying. It's like this is a good track. Oh, here's a shortcut. Oh, slippery tires. Oh. Hey, that didn't count as a penalty, that was a shortcut. Oh my god, that was a really bad turn. Jandra says the Stadia control capture now works with photos and videos capture. I tested the other day. You hold down the button for 30-second video. But can you use a PS4 controller on Stadia, and does the capture buttons work though? That was my question. Oh, so it's an advertisement. Rubens, oh, what's up, Moro? I struggle with your name, Mora. Mora. Just correct me, please. Ruben says, Jem, do you think it has anything to do with the competition, or is it because other content creators might have given them some good ideas to follow up with? I don't know. I feel like something has changed in the background. I don't know what, like, people been changed? Something's definitely changed. I think it's feedback. I think they are competing with PlayStation and Xbox and PC and everything or whatever. But I think it just boils down to feedback. I think they finally listening to feedback, making changes, and good changes. Squid says, yes, this is a more promotional video. Basically explains Stadia further in another way to shut down. Okay, some rhetoric. Dr. Space, what's up, Dr. Spaceman? And what's up, Squid? Hello, man of space, who also happens to be a doctor. Well, Spaceman Doctor, isn't that, Doctor from Doctor Who? Make of Kill says, I def think someone got yelled at about Stadia's communication for sure. I can imagine that. Let me just change the maps real quick. Random, random, random. You know what? Let me just quickly... Let me watch this new thing. Is it on YouTube? Or you guys talk about the one on Twitter? Oh, it's like 1.5 minutes. Okay, I just... Okay, yeah. I just quickly skimmed it. Okay, it looks good. I'll get a full watch after the stream. Oh, is it got like... Has it got like music and stuff? Oh, well, I'll watch it after the stream. But yeah, it's great that they're doing stuff like that. I just got an email from... Okay, let's see. Okay, we're ready for the next race. If you guys want to join, you can. The joining description is in the description with the link. And Kanye says, I feel like Eddie has done something to the product manager, judging by his vid on the subject. Did he make a video already? Oh wow, the Twitter is hyping that advert already. Nice. Oh my god! my car. Today's racing. Like, what is happening? Oh no!
Oh, they won't be happy with that.
Oh my god, the sun's my... You know you have a realistic sun when it hurts my eye when I look at it. And then you realize it's a game. Have you guys played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? I remember a few years ago I saw this picture where if you remove the fog of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it's actually not a big map as you remember, like as a kid or whenever you played it. It kind of blew my mind. Like if you remove the fog, you can actually see each corners of the map. Like let's say you go to the top right corner of the map, you can see the bottom left corner of the map if you just go up a little bit. I thought it was really interesting. But of course it was still bigger than Vice City and GTA 3 Liberty City. But it's just not as big as we remember it. That's all it is. I remember when I had that game on PC and my PC was struggling to run it now. What times have changed. Like my mobile can run San Andreas. Oh, I'm first. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Now I'm nervous. I want to stay first. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, that didn't even count as a shortcut. Nice. I didn't get a penalty for that. That was clearly a shortcut. Oh no, someone's right behind me. No, I wanna be first. They're so close. How do they have a faster car than me? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, the end is right there. Oh, the drift, the drift. Oh my god, the drift. I'm so close. Where's the end? I thought this was it. Yes. Yes, first place. Dr. Spaceman says that new ad is on fire. Or lit. What's up, Echo? Echo says, I feel with Luna on the horizon, it's kicked them into second gear. That's a good point. I mean, Luna is technically, their cloud competitor. Dr. Spaceman says they dropped the light game and got the big guns out. Actually, yeah, once you think about it, like, they don't need to try they didn't need to try so hard before because they didn't really have a proper competitor. But now that Luna is here and xCloud is getting better, it's like now is the time to be more competitive, and well, it's working well, I would say. But let's see what next week is. I'm so hyped for next week. Ruben says, "What's happening?" Not oh, so Stadia released a new video advert for like 1.5 minutes. Apparently, it's really good. I haven't seen it yet. Deandra says, "Wow, the new Stadia video is amazing. I like it better than the one last week." And Kanye says, "A while back, Eddie made a video about the production manager not even mentioning Stadia, despite having on their bio." Oh yeah, I remember that. That was almost a month ago. I remember that. Dr. Spaceman says, go eat lunch now. See you later. Oh my god, I was reading chat. Thanks for joining, Dr. Spaceman. I hope to see you later. Hope you had a nice time as well. Although you did say see you later, so I'll see you later. Oh. Oh, it didn't count as a penalty. I think it's because I did it too slow. Oh no. Still one lap.
Right onto lap 2. You've got 2 cars in front.
Oh my god. It didn't count as a penalty again. Nice. I'm taking these dirty shortcuts. while they fight for first and second. Let's see if I can just overtake both of them. Oh, that was a bad turn for me. Oh, Red Fox is first. Ooh. I did a hit them behind. Ah, got my first penalty. Oh, Elemental's not having that.
Don't get taken out.
Final lap.
Right, you're on the final lap. Push to the front.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I straightened the car. Oh man, I won that second place. Oh, let's see if they get disqualified for that. Oh no, they didn't. That that was brutal. Trying to undercut me, but I'm taking the edges. Oh, that was a bad turn for me. Oh, oh my god. I'm doing everything I can to be second. Oh no, that was a really bad turn. Oh, Elemental taking the shortcuts. Hopefully they have enough penalty for me to actually get second place. Oh, come on, please, please, please. Oh, we both had 5 seconds. Did I really get that much of a penalty? Damn. If I didn't get that much of a penalty, I would have came second. Red Fox says, good race, Jam. While you're in first place. Squid says, but it's only because Amazon literally copy-pasted everyone's idea. I was thinking that with Luna. Like, Luna did everything that Stadia got wrong. Like, with last year with their launch. It's like, let's just stay back and see how Google does it. Anything negative about Google, we'll just do the opposite or something like that. So Luna had a really good, you know, strong start with like showing what Luna's about. You know, it's here for the US. It's in beta, whatever. Like they have a good, you know, strong start. Ruben says, thanks, Jam. Still working, just listening to yelling at crashing or trying to say first. It's good content. And Kanye says, I feel like before the last Connect, Stadia has been in beta. Founders was just a glorified beta test. I've been saying that for like a year. Like, technically it's not beta, but it just feels like a beta. I mean, we still don't have some of the features that were announced before Stadia was out. For example, Google Assistant. We still don't have that feature where you can say, hey keyword, how do I beat this level, and then a video clip from YouTube pops up. We still don't have that feature. Hell, we don't even have Google Assistant on PC yet. So yeah, it does feel like a beta. Oh, I'm fourth. I thought I was first place. I was concentrating so hard to win. I didn't realize three people overtook me. Third place. Ruben says, Jam, if you're continuing, I'll join for a bit. Yeah, we're continuing. I think I'll stream for 30 more minutes, and then I'll get a 1 hour break, and then I'll start a new stream for Crew 2. So yeah, anyone can join even right now. It'll automatically put you to the next race. To join, you can see in the description of the YouTube video, there's a link to join, or you can just search for the lobby. Elemental Lee says that's quite a battle, yeah, from the last race. Reconan says Stadia just released a very good ad. Yeah, so I've been told. I can't wait to check that out after the stream. And Kanye says thank you for that. Thank you for calling Stadia beta. Dave says my worry with Luna is channels could get expensive. Also, the streaming on Amazon isn't always the best, and aren't Fire Sticks mostly Wi-Fi. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm definitely going to give Luna a shot, see how it is. You know, see the quality, the input latency, the pricing, what games you get. I'm going to check all that out. But yeah. Let me put it this way, I'm not even interested in Lua, because at the end of the day, Luna is a cloud service and not a platform. I have no interest in cloud services. I only care about cloud platform. But don't get me wrong, cloud services have their benefits of use. It's just that I would personally never make a cloud service as my primary platform, because again, it's not a platform. So when the only times I use cloud services is it depends on my situation. Like for example, GeForce Now, it used to have Crash Bandicoot, now it doesn't because Activision removed it. But in the past, I used to go on GeForce Now and play Crash Bandicoot on my phone. I thought that was really great. I can't do that anywhere else. So that's when I subscribed to GeForce Now. And I stopped subscribing when Crash was removed. Actually, no, sorry, that's wrong. I wasn't even subscribed in the first place because it was in beta back then. It was already free. But but I would have subscribed because it's quite affordable. It's only like £5 a month. Anyways, but yeah, like you're gonna have those moments with xCloud and PlayStation Now. PlayStation Now, for example, at one point it had Spider-Man on there. I really wanted to pay 1 month of PlayStation Now for Spider-Man on my PC, which would have been great. But 720p, I was like, nah, it's not worth it. If PlayStation Now had 1080p, then I would have subscribed to a month of that and just play Spider-Man on there. Same with xCloud. There are some games that I might like, but again, it's 720p. It's not even on PC yet, but the thing is, these cloud services, for me at least, I will only subscribe to them during situational basis. I will never consider them as my primary platform. But Stadia is a platform and it's cloud, therefore it's my primary platform because I like it. Let's read chat. Unkanye says, I just got a home mini and I hate when people say I was about to say it. Hey keyword. Oh, you're thinking because I said hey keyword instead of okay. I thought you were saying thank you because I called Stadia a beta. Okay, let's start the next race. Bree Conan says, and finally we have the search in the store page. Yeah. Oh wait, did they actually show the? No way, did they show a search bar on the store page in the advert? Oh, I can't wait to see it. Oh, Reconan's using an extension. Oh, I thought they were talking about the advert. Okay, my bad. Reconan says, in the last ad from Google, you can see a Pac-Man game. Spoiler? Man, I need to check that trailer after this stream and get back to you guys. Now Red Fox is gone.
Nice work on the first lap. You're in second place. Get that lead. This is the final lap, my friend.
Ooh. Oh, it's already been 3 laps. That was so quick. Kanye says if Amazon gives me a beta test key, I'll be sure to give it to Jem. No, don't do that, Kanye. I really appreciate that. Plus, it's not even out in the UK yet, so. But no, you keep it. You do something else with that key. I can wait. Plus, I don't want, like, if I have a beta test key for myself, then that's great. But I don't want anyone else to give me a key because I'd rather test out Luna at its best instead of these testing conditions. Chandra says Stadia is the only cloud platform currently. Luna is just an extension of PC gaming. Luna is a service. That's what it is. It's not even a platform. It's just a service, just like GeForce Now, just like xCloud, just like PlayStation Now as well. None of those are platforms. They're just services. But yeah, an extension of PC gaming is a good word. Reconan says, "Oops, I disabled Stadia Plus and the search bar disappeared." Yeah, I use Stadia. I forgot what it's called now. Stadia Extended? I can't remember. I only started using it recently. And Kanye says the fact that xCloud isn't on PC is as stupid as Google not having Stadia on the new Chromecast, even more. So, in my opinion, what are they doing at their headquarters? You know what? That is a good point, isn't it? Like, we're complaining that. When I say we, I mean the community, because I'm not complaining about this. But we're complaining about how Stadia is not on the new Chromecast, right? Well, why isn't xCloud on Windows? It's theirs. Like Microsoft made Windows, so like clearly there's like clearly that should tell you that Xbox and the Windows team, they're completely separate and they work together, but they're not like okay, we're gonna hold off this Windows update because Xbox isn't ready yet. They're not gonna do that. Windows is just gonna do their own thing, and then it's about Xbox playing catch up with Windows. Same thing with Google. The Chromecast team is not going to stop developing or stop the release or delay the release just because Stadia isn't ready yet. No, Chromecast team has their own goals and achievements and stuff like that, their own development times and projects and schedules. They're gonna do their own thing, and they expect Stadia to just catch up with whatever they're doing. Oh, Ruben's there. What's up, Ruben? See you right in front of me.
Come on, I think you've hit them one too many times.
Oh my god, that brutal hit. I have so many nemesis already. Oh, that was a fairly good time.
Good start. Hold the lead.
When I'm first, I tend to stay quiet because I'm focusing, trying to stay first. Got no penalties, which is great. Oh, that was a really bad turn. Oh, no, I recovered fairly quick. You know these Stadia numbers next to people's names? They shouldn't exist in games. Like, it should only appear on the friend list.
Final lap. Keep that lead intact.
I think this is the first time I've ever overlapped someone. Oh no, my back tire. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good recovery. We're on the final lap. Oh my god, Red Fox is really good. He's always behind me. Well, or he's either behind me or first. That's about it. It's like he has a faster car than me. Like, I don't know how he catches up to me so well. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Come on, finish line, where are you? I nearly spun there. Yeah, he has a faster car than me. Like, his top speed is higher because he nearly caught up on the straight line. Oh no, 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 that was so bad. No! Oh my god, I stopped this car. No! I'm not even gonna be second. Oh, and the finish line was right there. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Okay, Red Fox, I'm kicking you out. Let's read chat. What's up, Unitrix? Joandra says, I'm beginning to think that Sabrina Chromecast was not designed for Stadia from the start. It was purely for Google TV. I think Google wants Stadia users to continue using the Chromecast Ultra. I do think that Sabrina Chromecast wasn't designed for Stadia, but I also think Google doesn't want Chromecast Ultras to be used anymore because I mean they don't even sell it anymore. So I think the Premier bundles you get with Chromecast Ultra is like the last stock. I think Google is trying to get rid of their stock now, and Stadia Premier Edition is one of them. Dave says Red Fox playing manual. Oh, Red Fox. Damn, I guess manual is better, but I can't be. I'm not gonna bother with like pressing R1 or up button on D-pad or whatever it is. But it does seem to make a difference, though. Look at him go. Oh my god, what is this push? What the hell? I'm on like super speed. Oh my god, did you see that? I've never went so fast before. And I also got 2 penalties from that. So the manual is okay. That explains why some people are always faster than me on straight roads. Why isn't automatic better? It's supposed to automatically make me on fast speeds. Oh no, okay, I'm playing really bad. There's no way I'm gonna recover from that.
Right, you are off the pace after the first lap. Chase down the pack.
Whoops. It looks like my car's on
Final
fire.
lap. Aim to break into the top 3.
I'm gonna just take this shortcut. Ooh. Fifth place. What that rocket launch at the beginning though? Ooh, level 98. Oh wow, it's raining. In real life, I mean. It's raining quite heavily. Anyways, I think we're gonna play the last three races. If you guys want to join, you can see from the description of the video, and you can join mid-game as well. And then I'm gonna take 1 hour break, and then stream again with Crew 2. Ooh. Oh my god, oh the slide. How is that a penalty? Oh my god. I didn't take any shortcuts there. I was just sliding. No sliding, that's a penalty. How dare you drift?
Good first lap. Keep pushing to the front.
Oh, this is a really short race. Oh, someone got disqualified. Each lap is like what, 50 seconds?
Last lap. Let's push up to the top spot.
Oh, I was looking at my lap time, but yeah, it's like 40 seconds almost. Ooh, can I be second place? Oh, we're going for that battle again, Elemental. We're going for the fight for the second place again. Oh, that didn't count as a penalty. Nice. Ah, the finish line's right there. Damn it. Oh, I came second. Yes, I came second. Because of the 3-second penalty. Nice. Rackpiz says, yeah, saw Pac-Man on the new ad. They're making crazy good fire ads, hot ads. Uncanny says they're pushing Cyberpunk and Stadia ads really suspiciously, almost like it'll come day and date. Man, I need to still see that ad. Everyone's talking about it. Reba says, what just happened? Why people keep running me off the course? Maker of Chaos says, "Oh, sorry about that. I play Grid the only way I know how. Dirty. Yeah, I play the same way. It's no problem." Ooh, first place only for a few seconds. Oh my god, that turn though. I feel I'm gonna mess up on like second or third lap.
Great first lap. You're leading the race.
Ooh. Someone's right behind me. I can't even check. Oh, it's Ruben. Ruben's right behind me. Fairly good turn. Oh, that was a really bad turn. Final lap. Oh my god, Ruben's right behind me.
Last lap.
Oh my, I feel I'm gonna mess up. I feel I'm gonna mess up. Oh my god. I haven't even crashed once, which is an achievement on its own. But yet Ruben is catching up to me. Ooh, yes! I feel I'm gonna come first. Oh my god, oh my god. Yes! Came first, and what the hell was that, Chaos? Why are you sabotaging me? What on earth was that? I still came first though. There's a difference between racing dirty and being a troll, just to let you know. Yeah, Ruben says, I tried to race clean over, spun around. I tried to be aggressive, I get spun around. That's what I don't get. I seen you crash and spin so many times, but yet you still managed to catch up to me somehow. And while I had for the first time, I had a 100% clean race. I don't know how you caught up to me. Oh, you had the fastest lap though, somehow. Oh, sorry, not Ruben. Sorry, Dave said that. My bad. I didn't see Peter Parker in this race. Oh, was that 3 races already? I thought that was the second race. Okay, yeah, this is the final one, I think. You're going down, Mr. Gem. Maker of Chaos says I still somehow didn't come on last. Oh, Dave says just general. Yeah. It's like my car's on fire. I can't remember if I selected a circle track by random. Oh my god. I'm gonna take this little shortcut.
Picking up to lap 2. We are chasing the pack.
It just sounds like a bunch of flies with all this sound effect at max speed. Sounds like very aggressive flies.
Come on, let's gain some places.
Oh, Ruben, I'm catching up. Oh, Ruben. Oh my god, Ruben. Oh my god. 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 I'm not even sorry. What the hell was that? You hit the right side and immediately span to the left. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm not gonna apologize. Oh my god. That was brutal. Riven says, oi. And Kanye says, sliding into someone's stream chat and asking if they remember you is a good way to raise more questions. What's up, chick? Remember me? No, I unfortunately I don't. Please refresh my mind. But actually, this is the end of the stream. I'm gonna take 1 hour break, and then we're gonna stream Crew 2. And I haven't seen Bond yet, so I'm streaming Crew 2 because Bond requested it, and I haven't seen him in chat yet. Ruben, you got disqualified for that? No way. Can I see the pre? Never mind. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. I'll be streaming again after an hour with Crew 2. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the stream. Kai says it. I swear it feels like you read my schedule. Yeah, I'm just gonna take 1 hour break, and then we'll stream Crew 2. If you guys want to join, that is. I'm not forcing you guys. But yeah, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. Thank you for watching my stream. This is Jem, and I'll see you on the next.